Hi, in today's video, I'm sharing one of my favorite research tools. It's called Elicit. This AI-powered platform has some seriously handy features for researchers. You can use it to quickly find relevant studies, generate structured summaries, and even upload papers to extract key insights instantly. It's like having a research assistant that organizes and highlights what matters most, all in one place. So let's dive in and see how Elicit can make the research process so much smoother. So the first thing to do is to go to elicit.com and register for an account if you don't already have an account. If you do, just log in. For me, I'm using my own account. I'm only using the free account. You can also upgrade if you want to have extra access to more sophisticated features, but for me the free version is enough for this review here. So when you log into your Elicit account, you will land in a page that looks like this, and as you can see here, there are three main services provided by Elicit. The first one is for finding papers related to a research question that you ask. The second one is for extracting data from PDFs that you upload to Elicit, and the third one is for finding concepts across different papers. So let's start with the first one, which is finding papers. This one here is really useful if you are doing a literature review or working on a research projects and are looking for papers that discuss or that are relevant to your research. You simply come here, ask your research question, and click on find papers. Let's give an example here. Let me paste the question I have here. What's the potential of AI in education? So the first thing in the results page is this short summary, which contains the 4 top papers that are relevant to the research question you asked here. Go through the summary. It's usually useful, and it has some key references here that you can check. And then down here you will have a table with 2 major columns. There is a paper column and there is an abstract summary column. The first one here is the title of the papers you have that are related to the research question you asked here. So each paper here, for each paper, you will have an abstract summary. You can read through the abstract and see if it's relevant or not. So you can also select a paper and click on show more like these to find other papers that are strictly relevant to this paper. All right, so we have a third column here. It's called manage columns. This is where you can add more columns to the table. And as a free user, I only have the option to add 1 column. If I want to add more, I need to upgrade. So let me just add 1 column here to show you how it works. Suppose we want to add a methodology column. Click on methodology and it will be added here. To delete a column, just click on this one here, and then you can edit it, filter it, save it, or you can delete it. So when you add a column, for instance, this methodology column, for each of the featured papers here, it will provide you with insights related to the methodology section in these papers. And for those papers that have no methodology, it will say something like not mentioned. And for those that have methodology sections, you will be able to read more about their methodology here. Now let's move on to the second service, which is about uploading a PDF and extracting data from it. So I come here, click on it, and select or upload papers, and you can upload a single paper or you can upload multiple papers, and then allow Elicit to go through them and answer questions related to those papers. Let me give you an example here. So I uploaded this paper called Attention is All You Need. It's a paper by Google engineers about machine learning. And so if I can upload more papers, or I can simply click on next. Now I click on next, and you can add tags to the papers you upload, because once you upload them, they will be saved to your library. So if you add tags, you will be able to organize them better. So, and I click on finish. As you can see here, it provides me with a summary of the paper. I can also add other columns here, like a methodology, or let me see, main findings. Let me add a column about the main findings. I'm still within the range of columns provided free users, which is 3 columns, right? Yes. So as you can see here, the main findings from the paper, you can quickly access any section of the paper and find more information about it. All right, so you can also come here and write a question that is related to the content of the research paper, and Elicit will provide answers based on the content of the selected research paper. So this is definitely a very important feature to help you go through your research literature quickly and more efficiently. The third and last feature provided by Elicit that I want to bring your attention to is called a list of concepts right here. So click on a list of concepts. So with this feature, you can write a concept and Elicit will go through its database and provides papers and concepts related to the one you have written. For instance, let's say I want Elicit to provide me with a list of concepts related to this one here, AI's transformative role in education. As you can see, it's searching for papers. You can see here how many papers it finds, and you can see the number of concepts. And here in the table, you can access the concepts, for instance, personalized learning, voice assistance, adaptive learning platforms. So you go through them. So all of these concepts are thematically related to the main concepts I provided it. This is a great way to find more ideas for your research and find also more papers related to your research topic. So that's about the main features provided by Elicit. And if you're a research student or an academic, you need to check out Elicit. It's really a great AI tool to help you with your own research. Thanks for watching.